this is what they're seeing right now. What's up, everybody? Losey Lolo here, Brother Los.
And Brother Jam.
And Brother Blackhand on the cam as always. And welcome to the Daily Smoke TGIF edition. And you know how we do here. Waka chicka Friday. Hey! Waka chicka. Thank God it's Friday. Hey! Brother Ron could not be here with us today. He's still in hiatus. But he is on the chat. So if y'all want to say something to him, he'll see it. He'll see what you got to say, but he is on there. And it's so hopefully, again, as always, thank y'all for being here. This is a live show. You know y'all can call in. 281-968-1029 is the number. Make sure y'all call in. Whatever you got to say. If you just want to have fun with us, that's all you can do, because that's what we do here. But remember, leave your feelings at the door. Leave your feelings at the door. Because here, the low will say whatever the fuck he wants to say, and I don't give a damn what's going on. But as we always do here, you know, we unwind, relax. You grab a drink. You got your drink?
Got a drink.
And of course, you know, we always got to have the smoke, because if not, it's not TGIF. Because we're trying to unwind.
What else would it be?
And for TGIF, this is how we unwind.
You know?
Other than just talking shit with y'all and saying whatever the fuck we want to say. So if you got something to say, call in today and let us know what's up.
Leave your feelings at the door.
Leave your feelings at the door. That's right. Because if not, you're gonna get mad. You're gonna want to cancel us because we're gonna talk whatever the fuck we want. I mean, that's what we do anyways. It's the People's Podcast. We talk whatever the fuck we want to say. You're allowed to say whatever the hell you want to say. If it's your opinion, it's your opinion. No one's questioning it. We just want to make sure that if you do come with some bullshit, back it up, because we may know what you're talking about, and we might know the truth of it, not the Trump part.
Exactly.
Because, you know, right now when you're lying, it's called Trump. Stop trumping, nigga. You know, shit, stop trumping. You're lying, man. That's the new word for lying.
Oh, I hope that catch on.
You know, that's the new part for lying. You know,
that's the new lying part.
Right, right. Okay. Stop trumping, motherfucker.
Trumping, nigga.
You know, everybody will know.
Oh, trumping ass.
You old trumping ass motherfucker.
Lord, what can we say?
You know, so, but yeah, so.
Are they, Ron say, they just don't show up.
Right.
Oh man, yeah, if y'all been watching, and y'all know what we talking about already, so we don't even need to go there again.
Right, because you know how we do. But so before we start, you know what we do, and let's get going with paying some bills. Even though it's really not paying no bills, it's just supporting other people. So make sure y'all support these people like y'all support us. So first of all, we got Bangin' 832 Radio, www.bangin832.com. They show past episodes of the Daily Smoke Sundays at 7 p.m. It could be any show that we've done in the past. So it could be one that we just recently did. So just make sure you go watch it, and also listen to their other stuff. If you're driving, tune in and just listen to, you know, like I say, that chop and screw stuff they like to listen to here in Houston. So
hey, man.
If you like that shit.
You can't be hating on the chop and screw.
I'm not hating on it. I'm not used to that shit. Like I said, the first time I heard, I thought the radio man fucked up. I'm like, damn, he just gonna let it play like that?
Playing a record at the wrong speed.
That's what I'm saying, man. Put it on 33, man, so it goes back to the regular music. But that's how they...
Now, you know what's funny, though? It's us talking about that, like, put it back on 33. There's a whole generation who don't even know what that means.
What the fuck we just said, you know? Those are the little records. Oh wait, y'all don't even know records. So it looked like about a CD size, a little bit bigger, and you put it on your player, and you had to have the little nickel on the needle so it wouldn't choke.
So it wouldn't skip.
You know. So, but that's for those of y'all that don't know what a turntable is, because now they have them digital ones.
Yeah,
where they can do the scratching and all that. Yeah, back then
you pull up the song on the internet and you can scratch it with. You know, move your hands, but you ain't moving no real record.
Right. Back then we had to fuck our records up and shit, put little marks on it where you wanted to.
Right.
And that's how we used to do. So if y'all don't know what I meant by put it on 33, that's what that meant. 33 was the little records. I want to say, no, those were 45.
Yeah, that was a 45.
The 33s were the bigger, the 12-inch ones where you play that. But y'all don't know nothing about that. Like, I've seen things where they show kids a telephone. These kids had no clue how to make the telephone work.
I saw
the one kid was pushing the buttons. I guess you do that, but nothing was happening. And one kid put his fingers in all the buttons and tried to turn it. And they were like, I don't know what this is.
Rotary phone?
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, man, they have no clue that it was another one. It was a Walkman. These kids are looking at it like, what's this do?
I saw one who was trying to open a cassette case, and she couldn't figure out which side to open the cassette case from. Mm-hmm. You know how it had that little uneven slit in the back.
Right.
She was trying to open it right there. She's like, "Is this where you get it? I can't. I just can't figure it out." She was like, "I don't get it. I don't get." I'm like, "It's a damn cassette case," but okay.
Right. That kind of shit makes you feel old because it's like, damn, that to me that wasn't that long ago. Rotary phones were still, 10 years ago. Not that many people had cell phones. Now everybody, little kids got cell phones. And shit,
Man, you remember when cell phones was the gray brick? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Them big old ones.
Them
and
big
you were
old
rich if you had one in your car.
And you have to have three car batteries just to power it.
Right. You had to carry that battery pack on a shoulder strap.
Right. What I thought was dumb is like when I met people that had one. So how's that work? You had to pay if people called you or if you called them.
Right.
Like, what kind of shit is that? If somebody calls you, you don't have to pay. So no, if you use this thing, whether you answer it, you're paying for it. That's why you had to be rich to have a phone.
When you
back
used to
in
have
the
to
day.
pay for cell phone service by the minute.
Right. It was by the minute. Now it's like you get unlimited. You do whatever the fuck. Now it's just a little computer in your head.
Most of the time, they're not even charging you for the phone. They charging you for the data. Now
Right.
it's the look. The phone service is damn near free now, but now they charge because remember when you used to have to pay for long distance calls.
Mm-hmm.
Now long distance is free.
Right.
You
That's
know?
why I say I don't even know why they call this a phone anymore, because even in the commercials, they don't talk about the phone. They talk about, look how good this camera is. Look how much you can get on the internet without... It's not a phone. Why keep calling it a phone? Just it's a communication device is what it is now. Or you got your mini computer on you, and that's because when even commercials don't say nothing about how good the phone works.
The phone aspect of it.
They just talk about the logging in to be able to go on, and it's mainly the camera. That's what they're pushing the most. The camera. Look how good these pictures are. Like, man, I don't have this just to take pictures. I got this to call somebody, or somebody needs to call me. Collect. I remember, collect calls back in the day. Can you still do those today on a cell phone? Can you still do a collect call?
I don't know.
I didn't know you could or not.
I don't know if you can.
Guess
Like
they
I'm sure
think-
somebody could call you collect.
From a regular phone, but not from a cell phone though.
Yeah, I don't even think
just
you
have
could
to-
call.
Right, unless you call the operator somehow. Can you
Because-
even do that? Can you even call the operator?
Nah.
No.
There's not even that no more, right?
Nope.
I never even tried it. I just thought about it right now. Can you call that?
Collect calls only from jail.
But that's because they're using a rotary phone.
Well, they're using
and
a
it's on-
landline in the jail.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're using
it's on a landline, but not on a...
Because I was going to say, there would never be a reason to call collect on a cell phone because you can make a long distance call and it's nothing extra.
Whatever you pay is whatever you pay.
It comes up as unavailable.
Right.
You know what's interesting to me, though, is one of the things that I've noticed working in customer service over the years is that
Scam like that. I don't fuck
is that
with scam.
nowadays, like, okay, you used to be able to tell where somebody was from by their phone number, by the area code.
Right.
So, you hear 713, that person's in Houston.
Right.
But now, because you can move across country and take your number with you, because long distance and stuff don't matter.
Right.
You got people who lived in Houston for the last 10, 15 years, but still got a California area code. Because every time, even if they change it, they just keep that same number.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it got me a minute ago, too.
Plus, you can get a number with a different area code anyways.
If you want to, yeah.
You can just say, no, I want it to be from Pittsburgh or something, or wherever. So then, continuing on with our sponsors, we have Tamia's Touch of Care Massage Therapy and what else she does?
Personal training.
Personal training. And it's to get with life, get a massage. Touch my body. www.tamiaanderson.com. So make sure y'all support her like you support us. Any one of these, you all want to support it. And then again, speaking of Houston, the South Park Coalition 35th anniversary concert is coming up September 10th. That's coming up within about 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, man.
About a week
It's
and a
right
half.
around the corner. Get your tickets now, fool.
So get your tickets now on Eventbrite. $25 for pre-sale, $50 for VIP. A general admission at the door is $30. So don't think you're gonna pay $30 and get the VIP unless you know the brothers and they let you go back there and shit. But I doubt that because they're trying to make some money. But anyways, it's at Scout Bar on the 10th of September. Scout Bar, 18307 Egret Bay Boulevard here in Houston, 77058, and it's from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. And if you see that lineup, it's going to be music all night long. So there's a lot of people on there doing what they do.
If you know Houston hip hop, man, that lineup is something else, man. So be sure and check it out.
And that is true because I don't know Houston hip hop, so a lot of those names are like like Greek to me. Looking
Yeah.
at that, it's like I don't know half of these bugs up here. I know them because of what y'all mentioned about them. Like, what's the one that Ron likes the most?
Gangsta Nip.
Gangsta Nip. So,
Yeah.
he's told me about him and all that. And
And-
but I listened to it. And then also, this is all sponsored by, the South Park Coalition, which is K Reno. He has a new album out, so you might want to check that out. You can go to his YouTube page, is The Real K Reno. And I think he mentions it on there. He got a new album that's just getting ready to come out. I don't have much information on it, but you can check it out there, or go to their website and you can do it from there. And then we have the Shrine of the Black Madonna, Buy Black Marketplace, Black Vendor Market Book and Art Fair is the ultimate pop-up experience, and they're calling on all vendors, artists, authors, Black-owned businesses, and it's the first and third Saturday of each month at the Shrine of the Madonna, which is at 5309 MLK Boulevard. And if you watch the TGIF, that really is on MLK. The other shit isn't, but that really is.
That actually is on MLK.
That really
for
is there.
check.
So I shouldn't have to hear you say I couldn't find it. Some of the other ones, like I said, just keep going. You'll see it. This one, you really will see it. So make sure y'all check that out.
And honestly, if you're in Houston, if you've been in Houston for any length of time, you've heard of the Shrine of the Black Madonna. You can find it. It's not hard to find.
Right.
It's the huge black church on MLK.
5309 MLK Boulevard, right there. So you'll find them there. And again, if you want to be a vendor, it's www.thebuyBlackMarketplace.com, and then you can send them an email. I guess go to there, and you probably can link up, and it'll tell you how to set up so that you can get there. And right there, ML right there next to Joyce's Chicken on MLK and Cullen, right there in the corner.
Yeah.
In the cross streets of it, with Just Greens in the background
and Jams Beans.
and Jazz Beans. Yeah. So if you want to, though, go to our website, www.thedailysmoke.com, dailysmoke.com. Scroll down and you'll see all our partners and affiliates. And if you click any one of those, you'll be able to it'll take you straight to their information. So make sure, again, if you support us, the way you support us, help us with supporting them, because they're supporting us also, and that's why we have them on there. These are people that's been on the show. We make sure to put their stuff on there. If you do have some type of business or something you want to bring and let our viewers know, bring it to us. Go to the website again. Have you ever been experienced? Click that. It'll bring up the form, fill it out, and we'll be more than happy to have you on here. Again, don't forget, this is the People's Podcast. This is all about you, not us. And then, of course, don't forget, all donations go to Cash App at $ TD Smoke. And that'll give us a donation so that we can continue bringing you this great topics and this great stuff that we keep bringing to you. So don't forget.
And don't forget, we have added some merch to our website as well. So if you want to get a T-shirt, one of the Daily Smoke T-shirts or a mug or something like that, we do have a few items up for purchase. So you might be thinking, hey, I don't want to just give these dudes some money, but hey, if I can get a cool T-shirt,
Get a nice little T-shirt.
and we got a lot of different colors to choose from. So
Right.
please,
Or even the mug,
Yeah.
You drinking, like when I say on a Friday, you got your drink, you got your mug
Hey.
with Daily Smoke, whatever you got in there, that's on you. I got tea in mine right now, but like I said, for me, the best thing is smoking for me. But anyways, as we had last time on TGIF, we had the premiere of our theme songs, and we started off with Jam's theme song, which was what was that one?
it was
You got me fucked up. Yeah. So, and this is not right. And today we're gonna hear Losi Lolo's theme song. So y'all ready? Here we go.
Explain.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I don't own the rights to none of this music, and this is all Cypress Hill, 1993, Black Sunday. But this is Losi Lolo's theme song. Check it out. Yeah, back in the day, it's my theme song. When I walk around, this is what I hear all day long.
and when you started with that siren going on.
Right? The Losi Lolo theme song. They'll be playing in my head as I'm walking. Wouldn't be right if I don't. That's the Losi Lolo theme song. I want to get high. Matter of fact, I'm getting high. I should have did the other one because I got high. Daily Smoke didn't start on
Because I got
time
high.
because I got high. because I got high. So that's how what we would do though. But that's my theme song. Stay tuned. We'll have
more coming up for you.
and we'll have Ronnie Ron's theme song too. So make sure y'all stay tuned.
Cool.
If any of y'all have a theme song y'all want us to play, go ahead and play it. And again, don't forget, the rights to that are not ours. This is just a theme song. It was a quick, 30 seconds of some music, and it all credit goes to Cypress Hill and his 1993 album Black Sunday. So go check that out and support the brother there too. Again, this is Black Owned Appreciation Business Month or something like that. Black Owned Business Appreciation Month,
Right?
something like that. Yes, and then I think Tiffany says next month is Suicide Awareness, which we're already on because we did shows on that and we show the number every day when we come on because we really believe in that. If you need help, call these people. They'll help you the best we can. There's no reason to take yourself out. That just I don't have a problem with it because it's your life. You do what you want with
Right.
it. But
you have to just understand that there's a lot of things in life that are.
shit gets better.
It does. It really does.
I mean, I'm 57. I've gone through some shit where it's like, man, I don't want to do this shit no more. I'm tired of this life shit. But you just keep going and you keep going and deal with it, and shit gets better. And then there's times when it falls apart again. You just got to pick yourself up and keep on going. Oh, do like Tiffany says, breathe
And it's,
exhale.
and as I've learned over the years, man, realistically speaking, if you're battling depression, find somebody to talk to.
Right.
Whether that's if you have a friend that you really trust, and I do mean really trust, or if you have a family member maybe that you really trust, or if you don't have one of those, go talk to a therapist. There's 1,000,001 ways to do it nowadays. You can go online and get therapists through apps and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
If you don't have insurance, so try something. Find somebody to talk to because trust me, it will help.
Right. Or you got the Daily Smoke, the People's Podcast. You can call us here. We got people that are certified in these type of things. Especially, you want to watch, and I'll get to that here soon. So I'll reiterate back to that. But anyways, yeah, call us. You just, like I said, if you got no one to talk to and you feel depressed about anything, call us. That's what we're here for. We want to help you as you help us, learn different things. So yeah,
And honestly, man, if you think about it, we're like just with our staff alone, between Ron, Danessa, and Tiffany, it's like, dude, we could fix somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
If they just let us know
Daily
they
Smoke
need help.
Clinic. Come on with that. That should be another one of the business.
And I say fix somebody. It's not like anybody's broken, but at the same time,
No, but maybe get them out of that mood that
At least.
that's keeping it. And
And
some
then-
people just don't have no one to talk to. So come talk to us.
Look, you talk to our folks, and then
Yeah.
of course you watch the show, and we're gonna make you laugh and
Make you
feel
laugh.
better.
Right, because that's what we do. So that's what we want to do. That's why it's the People's Podcast. That's why we want to make sure we drill that into your heads over and over. This is about you, not about me, Jam, Black Hand, or Ron. This is about you and getting you to learn some stuff. I know there's times that we go off. Y'all know what this is. So y'all say whatever the fuck y'all want. You know what we do here. This is just have fun, relax. We had a hard, long week. It was actually a good week, and I'm going to get to that here shortly. And don't forget, you can call in 281-968-1029. Call in and talk to us about anything. Just tell us a joke, just, hey, let us know, and don't forget, like, hit that like button. I need you to hit that like
If you
button.
had something good that happened to you this week, maybe that you want to share,
Hey.
you got a new car, got a new job, or whatever. If you got something like that you maybe want to share, and we always talk about having a good time on Friday, but sometimes, hey, sharing good news is just as much having fun and can lift people's spirits because it lets you know,
Let us know. Come,
people out there doing things.
Come and brag with us. Come and brag.
Yeah.
You got a brand new car today that's making you feel your Friday is beautiful. That's why it's thank God it's Friday, because you got a new ride, or
Look,
you got a new job, you got a loan, whatever you was.
You could have
needed.
just done a really good job of cleaning your car and thinking, man, I'm finna go ride.
Right.
Just to take a ride in my super clean car. Find some
Plus
place
it's
to go.
Friday, go find something to do. I mean, after at 8:00 though. First, I need you to come here. Then at 8:00.
But no, because they can listen to us while they ride.
You can do that too.
Yeah.
If you're angry or if you want to take your frustration
Anything.
out, take it
You
out
can-
on that like button.
Right, hit that like button, and if you got,
Be like a hit ocean
and
button.
don't hit the dislike, because if you're going to hit that, just go away. Don't say shit. Just say
Keep it to yourself.
Keep that to yourself.
Keep that
We
shit
already
to
know
yourself.
what's up, but we need you to hit that like button and comment, chat with us. You don't have to call in. You can chat with us. Just put up your chat. We'll try to answer as best we can. Again, we got Brother Ron out there too, so he'll be able to see what you're asking or saying.
And shout out to Sexy Dex, the stunt double.
Sexy Dexter, the stunt double.
You know,
yeah, he's home. He's over there too. He's probably already.
Thank you for always being you, brother.
Right.
Sexy Dex,
and everybody else that comes along. So getting into it, what we do, we recap the week. So this past Monday, it was an open forum in current events. Me and Jam talked about the Mar-a-Lago shit, and some other things that just going on in the news and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what it was. Thank y'all for joining us. If you didn't watch that, go back and watch it.
You know they released the affidavit on that, right?
Yeah.
It's redacted because they was trying to protect the FBI agents, since some of them, their names already got out when they put out the search warrant. Mm-hmm. But then on this affidavit, they got a lot, but they also they was blocking out their sources. Because remember, they got somebody on the inside of his house,
somebody that told him,
and so they was able to redact that. So it's not listed. It's not listed. Rather, you can't see it on the version that's been released so far, but it's explaining in detail how they came about to do it. And it's just making him look worse, man.
Why they knew that he had that
because
stuff right.
Like they knew he had it, and they kept asking for it. And at one point, a couple of times, he would be like, him and his lawyers and stuff would be like, "Oh, you know, we what did he say? Say, oh, we gave you everything already. We already gave you everything." And the archives, the National Archives, is saying, "No, stuff is still missing. We know it's missing." And
so
that's
they know what stuff has already been, it's out there.
Right, because I mean, some of the stuff,
it's already cataloged. In this
two of the things that he took, one was the letter that Obama left him when he first took office. Because, you know, the outgoing president always writes a personal letter to the incoming president, but that always goes into the National Library. So he took that. And then he also took those letters from that letter from Kim Jong-il, where he was talking about, he wrote me a love letter. It was a beautiful letter and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. He took that too. And you can't take that. That's a part of the National Archives too. That's a presidential letter. It's not to you. That's to the office of the president.
Right. That belongs to us.
Right. So, I mean, like stuff like he took big stuff, but then he took little stuff too. And like now they're saying that some of the material that he had in there was specifically about like human assets. Mm-hmm. So spies and the names of contacts in other countries and stuff like that. You can't have that.
Can't have that shit. So.
You can't.
That's
have
why
that.
I guess they were saying that he had that stuff. Because when he writes his memoirs, he'll have all that.
And like I was saying last time, though, whether these documents were classified or unclassified is not the point. That is irrelevant. That, and his lawyers knew that. So I still reluctant to say that Trump will actually get in trouble, but there's a high likelihood that some of his lawyers might.
Yeah, that's fucked up though. I mean, he should be the one that gets in trouble. You're the one that took that shit. You know, so that's
he's a fucking Teflon Don, man.
But anyways, that's again, you know, just don't be out there trumping, okay? Because other people's podcast, we ain't trying to bring you no Trump shit other than the bullshit he does, but we're not trying to Trump to at you. You know,
right.
Again, that's the new word for lie. Anytime you say somebody, man, stop trumping, nigga, you lying over there and shit. But anyways, that was on Monday, and then Tuesday we had the Daily Smoke presents the Word Petition Taboo Tuesdays, and this Taboo Tuesday was with entrepreneur, family man, and dad Michael Horn. He was on. They talked about, if you didn't watch the show, go back and watch it. He talked about, you know, running his business, being a father, being a husband, doing all these things, and being
an entrepreneur, and trying to balance all of that out.
Yeah. And
mad respect for that, brother.
It's hard work. It's hard work, and he's doing it though. He's getting it done. So that was on Tuesday, on Taboo Tuesdays, and that's every Tuesday. Taboo Tuesdays with the Word Petition. You'll be able to see a lot of different. The topics are unknown until she sits down, and that's when she comes up with the topic. So that's why sometimes there's no description of what it's going to be talked about. So that's the goodness of it. Just come check it out, and it might be something you wanted to talk about, and boom. So it's a surprise. So that's, you know. Again, 7 o'clock, come watch every day. That's where we're on. And then on Wednesdays, we actually had the same gentleman on, Mr. Horn, introducing his, it was a Life is Sweet with guest episode Michael Horn of Sweet Tooth Cheesecakes. And if y'all watched that episode, y'all saw us get our grub on. These cakes are
that
the
banana
bomb.
Pudding cheese.
That tasted just like banana pudding.
Oh my god!
You know, even the texture of it didn't seem so like puddingy, but it was good.
Yeah,
it was like, this is good as fuck. It was really good.
Oh man, he does layered, like these layered, it's like layers of regular cake and cheesecake. And I think it's like, what was it? Two layers of cheesecake
and three layers,
and three
of
layers of like regular cake.
Mm-hmm.
And
and then they're all frosted with the cheesecake frosting.
oh God.
Yeah, so that banana pudding, when it has wafers on it and everything, go watch the show on
That
Wednesday.
banana
You'll see the different stuff. And go to his website, www.sweettoothcheesecakes.com, and he has everything there, pictures of all of them, all the different, they're all named something different. You know, the banana pudding was Miss Gladys. The lemon blueberry was Holly Berry.
Yeah, the lemon blueberry was Holly
strawberry
Berry.
was Nikki. And then I can't remember some of the juicy fruit was the
On his Instagram, he's got all the names of them on his Instagram. So if y'all do want to check him out, it's what is it? Sweet Tooth Cheesecakes on Instagram too. So at Sweet Tooth Cheesecakes. Why can't I say that?
Sweet Tooth Cheesecake.
Oh, you know why? Because I ate that brownie.
Because you ate that sweet tooth brownie. And it started to kick in and shit. Like we said, we want to get high.
The man is a genius when it comes to his baking. Okay?
Yeah, no, he has.
That man has a gift.
Flavors are really nice. And Amy had given him a challenge to do a tiramisu one. So we'll see if he can come up with that because Amy loves tiramisu.
Ron said he got diabetes just watching.
Yeah, no, I got diabetes just eating them and shit. But they were really good. Like I said, I'm not a cheesecake fan, but with the cake mix, that was good. It toned down
it balances it out.
Did Mama
nice.
like hers, man?
Yeah, it's just the cheese it's a little sweet for her.
You know, it was real rich. They were really rich, but it was good. But she tore that shit up.
And because I took the carrot cake for her, and she thought she loved carrot cake. She's like, well, I'm not a big fan of carrot.
She didn't like that. So
but
a lot of people are.
She told me
That banana pudding one up, huh? I bet she did. That was good. That's cool. So Mama liked that too. So hopefully y'all get support the brother.
What did I say? He said, I want a Haley Gladys berry cheesecake brownie. Like,
Damn.
what?
So he wants some banana pudding with banana pudding with the lemon blueberry and a brownie all together.
So I wonder if you could do a cheesecake and a brownie crust.
A brownie pie.
You probably could.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ask him for that.
So, hey, Michael, if you're listening, a cheesecake with a brownie crust.
Could you do that, Mike? If you happen to be watching, please let us know. Inquiring minds need to know,
right?
Because that
might be good. And then again, and then on Thursdays we had the Daily Smoke presents the Word Petition. Long Live the Arts. It was the first live broadcast of that. And if y'all watched it again, it was Mr. Michael Horn again talking about his art. About the art of making these cakes that he does. So you got a good dose of Mr. Horn with us this week. Hopefully y'all go and support this brother. This brother's doing. These cakes are unbelievable. And besides that, we want to make sure that we help them out. So that's what he was on again on Long Live the Arts with the Word Petition yesterday, and then today you're here with us. You know, hey, TGIF, this is what we do. So and again, you know. Thank you all for always being here. Hit that like button, like. Don't forget 7 o'clock every day. This is when we come on. This is what we do.
Yeah, hit that like button up like they owe you money.
You know, don't forget that it is a live show, so you can call in. You can call, do whatever you want. Ron liked that brownie crust.
Right?
That would be good.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be so rich.
And you could even do it as a thin brownie, and I would be okay if you made it crispy, because on the top, if you got the moisture from the cheesecake,
it'd almost be like the graham crackers, kind of hard, but it'd be brownie. Oh man, that would be bomb. That would be real.
See, okay, I'm calling Mike. Yeah,
hopefully he's watching, and you know, hopefully he's watching, because we, you know, like I said, everybody that watches us, if you watched this past week, you know this gentleman. Again, please go support this man. You know, and again, he's Black business owned, and it's Black Business Appreciation Month, so make sure y'all give him a call. All his prices are on, and he does cake by the slice. You just got to make sure it's coming up. I think he said right now.
Yeah, he does cake by he does his slices periodically, but he does always have whole cakes. He did say that if you need them for like an event or something like that, he does need at least a week in advance notice for whole cakes. And but when I'm telling you,
it's really good. You need
man's stuff is worth it.
You got to try this man's cake.
And honestly, man, and just as a side note about Mr. Horn himself, you know, much respect for the brother, man. Very intelligent brother, very well. You could tell he's methodical. He's not just jumping around and doing stuff. He's the kind that plans it out and makes shit happen. And you can definitely tell that from the way he does his
And the shit
business.
is happening too. So that's
Yeah.
that's the best part.
That's a man with vision. You have to respect that, you know.
So make sure y'all support. Again, it's www.sweettoothcheesecakes.com or at Instagram Instagram at Sweet Tooth Cheesecake, and it'll bring you up. He got a lot of pictures there and a lot of reels of him making them and stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all want to check that out? It's pretty cool.
If you like food porn, check out the brother's Instagram. He's got a lot of stuff like that on there.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
So
be
go
sure
check
to
it
look
out so
into
you
it.
see what he's doing. But either way, like I said, if you like cheesecake, you have to try this man's cheesecake. I'm not a cheesecake person at all. I try to tell these brothers that they look like I'm crazy. Like I'm gonna have to talk about that on Taboo Tuesdays. You know, Taboo Tuesday topic. I don't like cheesecake.
But see, then it wasn't just the fact that he had the layered ones. Then he had the New York style, just regular cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man! And see that
Those are the ones that I don't get into too much.
And see, that's the real test to me because that's just plain.
Right. That's just cheesecake.
If you just eating cheesecake, but if you can make that delicious, then you're doing it right. The base you're working with is what's important, and he's got that part down pat.
Right. I want to try the Italian cream one and the turtle.
Yeah,
The turtle one. I want to try
that one with the Reese's Pieces. That's the one.
another one.
I want to
too,
try.
yeah.
I want to
It's
try
all
that
Reese's,
because
and that's
I'm
in
thinking
the cheesecake.
he said
too.
the cake in that one is peanut butter,
It's
man.
peanut butter cake with the cheesecake has the pieces of Reese's in it. So I can
my
imagine that's
God.
probably bomb as hell too.
Oh
He need
my
to do a
god!
Butterfinger one and shit. Do a Butterfinger one with the little chips in there and shit. That would be bomb.
Or some Reese's Pieces.
That would be bomb too, yo. So, but yeah, that would be a whole different thing there. So yeah, so he could come up with so much different shit, man. You never know.
Okay.
But I want to see if he can do the one that Amy said, the tiramisu one.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that.
Instead of cake, she said it would be lady fingers. Lady fingers, it's a stack of lady fingers, and then the cheesecake, like that. But the cheesecake would have to be some type of coffee type, because that's what tiramisu is.
Yeah.
And then a certain cream and shit. But
Ooh,
that would probably
coffee
be something.
cheesecake.
Reese's Pieces cheesecake, yeah.
ET4.
Right. That would be, we don't make that yet, so maybe he's listening.
Yeah,
We'll come up with these.
we
Look, we already got people wanting the Reese's Pieces cheesecake.
we should get with Mike and do a daily smoke series of cheesecake flavors. So do like a Lowe's flavor,
Lowe's flavor.
jam flavor, a black hand flavor, and a deadfoot flavor rather, and get all of those, get a combination of flavors together that represent the daily smoke team.
Right. So there you got. You see what all his information. Make sure there's his number. You can go, and it's all pickup. You got to go to his spot to pick him up. But it's worth it, you know. So make sure y'all check it out. Check out his website. So you see the prices. Give him a call. But make sure y'all support this brother, because, like I said, I'm not into cheesecake, but I did eat those, and they were delicious. That was really, really good.
Tiffany's flavor would be like angel food or something like that. Something light and airy.
Like areas.
Something that's effervescent on the tongue.
Right.
Cake.
Right.
Oh man, that would be fun.
Vanessa get it as long as it's not red velvet.
Right?
Yeah, fuck with that red velvet. I bet if she would have ate that day, it probably would have been good as fuck.
If he layered that red velvet with some chocolate cheesecake, maybe
That would be somewhat different.
What you got coming up?
And then for next week, Monday, it's the game theory and the prisoner's dilemma. I'm not sure if that's exactly what we'll talk about, so make sure y'all tune in to either the website or to YouTube.
that might get updated, y'all.
That might be updated. And then we got and then again, every Tuesday, TDS presents the Word Petition Taboo Tuesdays, and that's coming up next Tuesday. So it's every Tuesday. So make sure y'all tune into that. And if y'all have some suggestions for any taboo topics, send them in. Or if you want to be on the show, again, go to our website, have you been experienced, and say that you want to be on a Taboo Tuesday. Or make sure, these you can't call, but if you're on watching it live, when it first comes on at 7:00 on that day, she's there, so you could talk to her there and maybe come up with some of these ideas, some of these taboo topics that you think are taboo, because that's what this is about. Again, this is People's Podcast. We talk about whatever the fuck we want here, and nobody cares. It's just we're listening, we're learning, and we're trying to teach, trying to make y'all feel better about certain things. And that's on Tuesdays.
He updated what's on Monday.
What has life taught you?
What has life taught you on?
So that's going to be Monday. What has life taught you and shit? And it's going to tell me how crooked this motherfucker is. Lady Liberty be peeking and shit. That's one. She be fucking shit up. She peeking, bitch. You see? Oh no, he's black.
Oh, you. Okay, I was reading Ron's description, and he gonna put that question right before my. See, because most people do resolutions and stuff on New Year's, but I do mine on my birthday.
Okay.
That concept to me shifted to my birthday. Because the New Year is a calendar year, but my birthday is when I make another year.
Right.
So to me, that and then the question that is posed on Monday is the biggest lesson I've learned this year is the start of his description of that episode.
So hey, tune in on Monday and find out what the ja and the low. What have we learned about life?
And Ron, we want you to call in for this one. If you can't be here, you better call in on this one because we want to hear what you've learned as well. And Danessa and Tiffany,
right.
Y'all are on the hook for this one too. Everybody gonna have to join in on that one, even if you can't be here in person.
Danessa and Tiffany, if they can't come here, be here in person Monday, 7:00. We'll all go live. And maybe Ron will can hop on over. Now you can fuck with him now,
right? Come on, Ron. I've been doing this shit for years. Get like me.
Get you the Wakanda leg and shit, the Wakanda foot, all blue and shit, and shiny.
I'm gonna do that. I'm not joking. I'm gonna do that. See, Los came up with this idea, y'all.
That's gonna be pretty cool.
Los came up with this idea to decorate my leg like Wakandan technology from the movie Black Panther.
This is for when you go to the premiere.
Look, dude, if I do that, I'm gonna make all my pants finna become one-legged. Okay,
right.
If I do that, I'm gonna show that off every day.
Right. So that'd be pretty cool.
Especially
day. People know what you're trying to get at. You got to walk around with a spear and shit.
I found a thing that has they've created a Wakandan alphabet. Yeah. And I think it writes, I think it's up and down, or either it's up and down or right to left. I've forgotten which way it goes, but it doesn't write. It doesn't write like normal. It doesn't go like normal English.
This way.
Yeah.
It's right to left.
Yeah, that's
bottom to top.
We call this backwards, but that's what it's been for most of Earth's history and shit.
Right.
We changed the same thing with the time and all this other stuff. We're doing things the way we want to do, but some of this shit has been here forever. But that's cool. That makes sense. I mean, if that's how other African countries right now too, that's something. But they're different though. So with the technology they'd have a whole different type of writing.
Yeah, it's sad when you kind of think about it. All the culture that we've lost, even in places in Africa, because of colonization.
Right.
And
not writing that shit down, forgetting about it,
or
not telling nobody.
But oral tradition had kept us in some places for generations, thousands and hundreds of generations. So I mean, it's just like now. If a system is working, why do you want to change it? And so people didn't realize that there might be a need at some point to write some of this stuff down.
They didn't care. That's not our shit.
Because it was the people who came in and conquered everything. I've been
seeing a bunch lately on YouTube about the Egyptians and how it was the Nubians that came up, and they're the ones that started all of Egypt, but they're somewhat different. But it's like, and all that shit is lost.
You know what's crazy? Okay, so do you know why mummies are rare? Mummies are rare because Europeans ate them.
For real?
Back in I want to say it was either like the Edwardian or the Victorian era, one of those time periods. It became a popular medicine to eat drink ground up mummies, or even in some cases eat pieces of a mummy. And so what you had going on during that time was a lot of tomb raiding going on. People were stealing mummies. And it got so bad to the point where they ran out of real mummies, and people started taking fresh bodies and mummifying them, and then using and selling those as old mummies. Like they would make them look older than they were.
That's mummy jerky.
And
Mommy jerky and shit.
but yeah, it was
the devil. I say the devil. That man is the devil.
but it was a fad at the time. Like people would have parties and be like, "Oh, we're gonna eat a mummy," you know,
Mommy jerky.
Come on over, y'all. I got
caramel mummy cheesecake.
caramel mummy cheesecake.
That'll be a good Halloween flavor.
Yeah, right. So anyways, that's for Monday, and then again, like we said, Tuesdays is the Daily Smoke presents a Word Petition Taboo Tuesdays. It could be anything. Y'all can join it. Then Wednesday, we will make sure you all tune in Wednesday because Queen Mother will be again a guest on our show. She's actually the guest, and the topic she's bringing to you is the disintegration of the Black family with Evelyn Jewel Pierce, Queen Mother. So make sure y'all tune in for that, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have questions on that. What you think about? It has a website there. I believe it is just her name, right? Evelyn Jewel Pierce. She has a website that she talks about a lot of stuff on there herself. So y'all might want to go check that out too.
Yeah, she has her own YouTube channel.
Her own YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So make sure you're on. That's your birthday, ain't it?
Yeah,
Wednesday.
yeah.
So that's also Jan's birthday. So we get to do a double celebration.
Big man birthday.
You know. So
Oh, yeah.
Make sure y'all tune in here. You may get to see her get drunk or something.
I'll show y'all what destroyed the Black family. No,
Right. This is what this is.
this is what the fuck. Look, this is what the fuck destroyed the Black family.
You know, bitch, bring my beers.
In my Colt 45.
You know, shit. So, but make sure y'all tune in for that. And then this Thursday is the first Thursday of the month, which is the first, is it? September 2nd?
Yeah, actually, it will be the
September
first.
1st.
Yeah.
And that's what the Daily Smoke presents. Talk About It Thursdays, the happiest hour with our own diva, Lady D. So make sure y'all tune in for that. And this is was going to be about the intersection between religion and spirituality is what she plans on talking about. I think something like it has to do with wellness, her Puji Chagalia self-determination. It's always going to be about that. This is something that, again, like we said, we got resident healers here. So this is what this show's about, to help you get well in all senses.
And I've said it once and I'll say it again. Danessa really does sometimes that you have to, you know, that we all probably feel to some degree, but she has a way of like helping you put a name to it and be able to actually identify it.
Right.
So if you are the kind of person like myself, I love figuring myself out.
Right.
You know, and she's the kind of person, like watching her episodes, she's the kind of person who can help you in those areas, or at least maybe point you in some right direction. So please be sure and check her shows out. I know they're going to be the first Thursday of every month, but trust me, you're gonna get, if you start watching her, you're gonna get to the point where you're looking forward to the first Thursdays of every month.
Yep, and you may even end up attending some of her events.
Right.
They're really good events that'll help you. But this again, that's what this is about. It's the People's Podcast. We're here to help you, to teach you whatever we can, to bring you the truth and facts about certain things and not lie to you. We're here for you to teach us things that we don't know, because we don't know everything. You know, Ron maybe, but I don't. I don't know everything. He might know everything, but I don't. You know, so everything.
That's why his foot broke, because his brain too heavy. So he got tired of supporting all that weight.
Where you going?
Right. Bobby knows what's up, man. He gonna kill you when he get back.
Oh,
You know?
Man, what?
But hey,
He gonna have to catch me first.
right.
I got more practice running one-legged than him.
Right. So you'll be able to get away and shit. You know how to make cuts.
You know what I'm saying? I got you know, over the years I've developed some one-legged moves that you ain't ready for.
Right.
Don't play with me, boy.
the Matrix skills on.
Right.
Right.
And then again next Friday, of course, yours truly. And yeah, so we can relax and calm down. And again, y'all could be calling in right now. 281-968-1029. Call in, say anything. Just say hello to us and let us know you're watching. And if you are, make sure like, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share. And that's the best thing you can do too, is share our content with others, share what we do with others. If you really truly like what we do, share it with others so that they can see who we are too. And I promise we're going to start getting out here more. So if you're in the Houston area, you might get to come see us at certain places and, you know, give us some support like you do watching our show each and every week. So pretty much all we got for today. Again, I'm Brother Los.
Brother Jam.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. My bad, man. There's one more thing that I need to stay tuned for, and that's going to be on a Saturday. So just again, watch our website so you can see what's coming up. Go to our YouTube, but it's going to the Daily Smoke presents Bobby Black Hand's Arcade, and it's going to be a gaming where you get to see these new different games that they're going to be playing. To bring that, if you're into that, you want to tune in so you can see the different games they're playing and see the beauty of it all. So make sure that you tune in for that. Stay tuned for that. And that's going to be on a Saturday again, 7 o'clock every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then once we get that going, Saturday 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock every day. And yeah, don't forget it's an 8 drink minimum, and bring a whole stack of quarters to the arcade, and you can play all night long. And so,
Right.
So make sure y'all tune in for that. Support the brother, and if you're into gaming or if you know people that are into gaming,
I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun.
And if not, just go see what it's about. Some of the games, the way they look, is just some beautiful art.
See,
just check that out. If anything,
you come for the games, because everybody comes for the game. But you stay because me and Bobby funny. Because Bobby's stupid.
they go.
I'm intelligent. Stupid.
He's intelligent, stupid.
Exactly.
He philosophize.
He's smart dumb.
He philosophize.
And things.
And things. He's educated. He graduated.
Oh man.
So hey, he knows some things, intelligent things. By Bobby Blackhand. That's gonna be a show, Intelligent Things by Bobby Blackhand.
That's gonna be on Sundays.
Right, on a Sunday. It's
Sundays. Yeah.
Right. Spiritual hour, Bobby Blackhand.
And now you know.
And now you know that there's no spirit there at all. It's just the hand. So. But anyway, thank y'all for joining us. Much love for your support. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We'll see you on Monday. So make sure y'all show up Monday to see what we talk about then. What was it? What we think about what has life taught us or something?
Yeah, what has life taught us?
So make sure y'all tune in for that. We want to make sure we get some callers because we want to know what has life taught you in this past year, like you said. And always tune in. And thank y'all for tuning in each and every day. I'm Brother Los.
Brother Jam.
Brother Blackhand.
Brother Blackhand on the camera as always. And we're the Daily Smoke, and we're out. Peace.